Thought I'd be ready in time. Like, I genuinely thought I would be ready in time. It's all on me. This delay is all on me. It didn't occur to me to copy the game across first. It's all on me. All on me. 7%. So, what do you think about the, You think about the webcam? Pretty snazzy, huh? Whoa. Oh. 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 Hello. Exclamation mark. Live at everyone. And now, I live again. Botrix has successfully joined the channel. Good old Botrix. Never steered me wrong. So, while I'm waiting for Alan Wake to copy, I guess I'll say a few things about Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is a video game. It is a sequel to one of my favorite horror games, not from a gameplay point of view. I think the original Alan Wake kind of plays like ass, but from like a storytelling, character, and ambition point of view, the original Alan Wake really is something. I've heard some very good things about Alan Wake 2, but I've also heard some very concerning things about Alan Wake 2. We all know companies that were involved with this game's development. There was a whole bunch of stuff to do with that. And the way I see it, now this is all sort of like allegedly / speculation, alright? This isn't a statement of fact. This is how I see it. Remedy were a company that were struggling financially. They had this vision for Alan Wake 2, and they couldn't afford to develop it. So they sought funding. And they sought funding from companies that were the kind of companies that would put their hand on your shoulder and say, we don't like that, change that, or change that, change that one little thing, change that one little thing, change that. Add to that, Epic Games Store exclusivity, day one on PC, digital only for a year. This game was digital only for a year when it launched. To give you some context, my brother bought this game day one. I'm just going to deactivate and reactivate just in case we've got sound issues here. No, it sounds okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. My brother bought this day one digital, and then when the physical version came out, they at least did the right thing and put all the DLC in the physical release. So you're not like buying DLC separately again. But he bought the game digitally, and then when the game came out physically, he's like, oh, I need to have it physical. And it's always the way with these. Digital first, physical release later. Sonic Origins, digital release first, and then, ooh, physical release later. Sonic Mania, digital release plus, ooh, physical release later. I don't like that. In the industry. Like, I can understand if a game gets released digitally because the publisher can't afford to release it physically after the fact. That's fine, but we had a situation where Epic Games easily could have afforded to release this game physically. They just chose not to because they wanted the exclusivity on it. Wonder if games will copy to the system from disk if I play something digital at the same time. So I need to do something about this dead air. ADK Damashi. Plumbers don't wear ties. Whoa! Jacob, thank you very much. Just occurred to me that
Spooky stream cheer.
what I need to do is set that browser source up as a sound source. Kick alerts. What I need to do is set that up as a sound source somehow. Capture audio via OBS. Okay, there we go. Right. Kick alerts. Now we can have sound on for kick alerts. What I can do is monitor and output, and then we mute desktop audio. There we go. Now the next time something plays, somebody subscribes, etc., we'll hear the whole thing. Thank you very much for the cheer. It's appreciated. So I wonder if I can play something and still install from the disk at the same time, just to kind of kill some of this dead air. I kind of want to keep Battle of Rebels for its own thing. Collection. These aren't digital tiles, and I'd have to download them if they were digital tiles. Is there a padlock on it? There shouldn't be padlocks on this system. I'm going to need to check it. There's a Full Metal Panic game. Yes, OS. So, this was an Asia English release. So it wasn't released in America or Europe. But it's physical. You can get it. And they produced so many copies and barely anybody bought them. So there's plenty of copies out there. It comes with a cardboard papercraft of Fumoffu. Comes with a little cardboard Fumoffu that you build. This is pretty cool. It's a strategy RPG like Super Robot Wars. Come on, Alan Wake 2. Copying. You see, I made a mistake. You see. Disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life. I made a mistake. I didn't install Alan Wake 2. And now I greatly regret my choices. I gotta do something. I gotta do something to let's fire something up. I'm not sure what yet. You know what? I received a key for this. I'm going to do a... Ooh, hold on. There's a patch update for My Child of Ages. Minor bug fixes. I wonder if any of them are my fault. Whoa, Jacob! Why is that not playing?
Opinion on Kojima saying that his new PlayStation self.
Opinion on Kojima saying that his PlayStation exclusive espionage game is PS6. I haven't seen the clip for that. But like, I feel like the only reason you would release a game and the only reason you would say a game is on PS6 right now is if you're like trying to go for as much realism as possible, and I can't see a controller in the dark. There's no controllers in the dark. Innocent blood. I'm having a feel around. I'm feeling in the dark, looking for my controller. If there's something more than what I've been handed. Oh, man. Okay, how about the Switch 2 controller? Like, I don't have very many options to hand. Switch 2 controller? Device support unknown. It's good enough. I'm gonna boot into Resliana while we wait. What I'm gonna do for everyone's benefit is I'm gonna put copying in the top right. Then that way we can see what the progress is. Fuck it, I'm gonna boot into Resliana quickly. Show this off. I'm currently working on Sushi Bites for this. Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice song. I'm sure it's also content ID up the wazoo. Well, it understands a Switch button layout because it's made the interact button A, which is on the right, and cancel on B, which is on the bottom. Ah, cool. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go on the dimensional path yet. That would actually be bad for me right now. Well, while we wait for Alan Wake to finish copying, I'll quickly show this off. Oh, it even shows the correct buttons, skills, items on... Yeah. Huh? Jacob, thank you very much for joining. Whoa. Jacob, thank you. Oh, this one resists wind. I forgot that. Bye-bye, sprinting bird. Oh. Blue hair guy leveled up. So, this is my first time playing a Atelier game. It was so good, my experience, that I actually went through my collection and dug out my other Atelier games. So, Asia... Something of Ireland. Rorona, Alchemist of Ireland. And Maruru, the Apprentice of Ireland. That is... I'm here, jackass. Oi, 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 oi. I've disappeared. It's the problem with being in the dark. I dug out my my Atelier games from my collection. ERB of the Fog. Yeah, in my restless dreams, I see that town. Great. It's so very dark in here. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, Chuck, how's it going? So, just waiting for Alan Wake to finish installing. This was a disaster of a stream. Normally I would start 8, and, you know, it turns out we're gonna start around 8. Which is so typical. He promised to be streaming that day, but he never did. I'm alone now on the Streaming Now page, waiting for him. Typical escape route British behavior. Leza, welcome. You're not gonna convert me to Zenless Zone Zero that easily. It's gonna take more than that. Decoration for Halloween. Yes, Halloween. You putting up Halloween decorations right now? It's pretty cool. Alan not here yet. Alan, break. Oh! Well, it's time to hop to Alan Wake. But before we do, I think I actually have to, like, go back to the atelier and save, like, the one experience level I got. There's a rat girl. Rat girls don't really do it for me. When girls have been rattled, now that's different. When you show me a Persona character and they've been turned into a rat, now we're talking. 439. Right. Let's get Alan Wake going. Finally, we may begin. I need to output to source projector. There we go. Next update, we're getting an octopus girl. It's already one of those adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm covered. Right, headphones up, and away we go. All right, So, Atelier stream? Atelier stream? Yeah, let's go. Very spooky Atelier. Maybe it is the content of their character that's important, not what animal they're meant to be, right? I couldn't care less if they're a shark girl, a rat girl, a mouse girl, an octopus girl, a boy girl, or a girl boy. Couldn't tell if you were saying Atelier or Hetalia. No, not attractive twinks based on historical countries. Sorry. Fuck it, let's make some strawberry progress. Let's go. Oh, Ririgaki. Yeah. The cancel culture mob had some issues with Ririgaki. So that probably means she's based. Okay. How to befriend fairies. Got it. Hello. Select a blessing to activate. Max AP item level up. Exploration trait. Chance up. Yeah, I can afford to hire them. I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money in this game. I can afford to hire some fairies. Still not sure about that volume level. I am tweaking and tweaking. Reanimal 2026. Reanimal. I've not played a Little Nightmares. I've not played a Reanimal. I don't really have any context for them. Max AP up. Should have really done battle drops. Oh well. Yep, let's hire you. So, I mean, you can see what kind of game this is, right? I don't need to go into a great detail. Well, here's the thing, Garlips. Turns out, Alan Wake 2 has an 11 gigabyte update file. And you have to install it from the disk first. You know how it is. What are you weak to? Fire. Fuck it, let's throw a bomb. I want to show this off. Whee! Bye, sheep. It's a bit overkill for a sheep, I'm thinking. Oh well. Who cares? It's just a sheep, innit? These things are weak to physical, aren't they? No, weak to wind. Oh, perfect. Wind whip. So, Alan Wake Part 1 is it's Atelier Resiliana. Because that's what I have installed on PC. Oh. But it's alright, because this is... I get to show off, you know, I get an opportunity to show off Koei Tecmo's latest Atelier game. Which they very kindly provided a key for, so... I'm more than happy to sing their praises. They gave me a free game. Oh, that's a point. I do need to make sure I do my due diligence here. There we go. Item level and price trade. Unused recovery trade. Yeah, okay. Only 150 gold to hire him. That's not too bad. I will maybe check out Zenless Zone Zero at some point. But it's just... It's like, where do I stop with that sort of thing? Start with Zenless Zone Zero, and then it's like, oh, why don't you check out, in Tower of Heaven? Why don't you check out Genshin Impact? Why don't you check... It's just, I don't have time for tons of gachas, especially on top of all the Netmarble opportunities we'll have coming up on this channel. You know, I will have my... So, yeah, OS, the thing about Nikki is it runs so dogshit bad. You said that the performance improved, was it? Or... Because I remember them releasing a patch, and they put a forced cutscene on everybody. The game still ran like crap, and like players were so upset they were using the term boycott, and then the developers banned the word boycott on Steam, so then players started saying they were girl-cotting it. Have I got the situation correct? I think I have. I think I'm remembering that correctly. Let's see. Original Xbox stuff. Now is the time. Especially since the original Xbox is, you know, super easy to soft mod these days. And you can get yourself a nice, larger hard drive in there. It's the way to be. Defense tray up. And I remember Infinity Nikki just playing really, really badly. In terms of, like, frame rate and stuff. I've been girl-coding it this whole time without knowing. No, you see, they were using the term girl-cod in the end because, the majority of the game's players are girls. So... And men who like games where you unlock clothes. And, you know, I approve of that. But then they started adding, like, it was originally, like, 11 items to an outfit, and then it started being, like, 15 items to an outfit, 20 items to an outfit. And you have to have, like, all the items in order to get, like, the full benefit from the outfit. And I remember that being a big issue people had as well. Ice Bomb, they're not weak to ice. He resists physical, but that's all this guy has as attack. Do I have bombs? Yes, I do. He's got bombs in his inventory. Let's blow him up. That's easy enough. Right. An uninstall, reinstall should fix the stuttering. I was thinking about giving it another shot, because it's on Steam now, right? So I don't have to go through Epic Games Store again. It's a good opportunity to start over as well on Nikki. So I'm up with it. Cat women and their large milky tits. I like Matt Casey. I go all the time in the world for Matt Casey. He's fun. I hired 5 fairies. I did what you asked me to do. Straight from the source is a good shout too. I should probably consider that. Combat equipment. You don't have a ring. Let's make that happen. Link power boost. Stun damage. Stun damage. That's good. And we don't have an accessory for you. Look. Kirby fans in the room, do these sound effects sound very Kirby to you? Like, I can't separate this game's, like, sound effects from, like, Kirby. It's driving me mad. The sound design is so very Kirby. Garden of Serenity. I don't need to be here. Off to Halfane. I need to go back to the atelier. The price is increasing. We need an Ouya too. We don't need an Ouya too. Yes, I've seen the Lego Island documentary. I think it was the Lego Island documentary. So he went to Japan to get, like, the Japanese version of Lego Island, specifically. The fairies are out of control! It's time to be mummy again. Fun! Wow, that was easy. This game is just so adorable. Is there anything I can synthesize right now? Bombs, yes. I need bomb, bomb, bomb. Red, blue, pink. Full synthesis, baby, let's go! 5 uses. More bombs. Ooh. Do I have one that ends in red? Maybe one that ends in pink. No, they're all right, okay. It's not gonna be the best. You've got to match the colors, you see. Alright, take care, Oaz. Thanks for coming. Okay. Some more bombs. And then I need to get them onto, okay. Talk to Randolph. Oh yeah, he's back in town. Oh, there's a side mission in town. Does it tell me where? No. Okay. Let's go to the central square and see where that side mission is. Yabi, do you plan to play Fortnite during Fortnitemares? I would like to. Regardless of how poorly Fortnite performs on this channel, yes, I would like to play during Fortnitemares. I mean, they've added the K-pop Demon Hunter shit now as well, so it's worth taking a look. Intro to bombs? Heck yeah. Whoa! Chunk! I don't think I even have a sound effect for that. Or it might play 5 of these. Iced Coffee Thief! Congratulations. Congratulations, Ice Blaze. Congratulations, Marcel Martin. Congratulations, Andrea Saracino. There we go. For what do I, Jeez, Rick! I'm sorry, Rick! Morty! What the fuck did you do, Morty? Nick is the reason why I started playing Fortnite in the first place. That's the painful sadness. So what is on the map here? There's a marker. Or is that... Maybe it's in Star Landing. Yeah. I think it's in Star Landing. And that's why it's not showing up on the map. I turned myself into a streaming Morty. I'm twitching, Rick. They're here for fun. Restoration. A Pickle Rick skin would be pretty good. The problem is they already added Pickle Rick as a back bling. But yeah, I would take the Pickle Rick in like the rat mech suit. That would be a cool skin. That would be a cool skin. They probably won't add anything more Rick and Morty for the time being, just because of all the shit around Justin Roiland. I mean, Fortnite just like recently went, oh no, the emote from Peacemaker's really bad. We're just going to assume it's really bad without context and disable it. Speak to WB. Oh yeah, no, actually the emote's fine, but we're gonna change it anyway. Just what the fuck is going on over at Epic Games? Sort it out. Fools! None of you have the right frog. Oh. Little fairies can carry everything. Very skilled. Oh, on the dimensional path. My PC charger is broken, so I use my phone and I only see my chats. The last other chat I see is Chuck saying, "Hi, Jake." Thankfully, there are some chats on screen. There were 5 little fairy things and it reminded me of the cutscene. Because they were all different colours, right? It's like there was the pink frog, the green frog, the blue frog. Like, I get it. It's alright. Boy, I love Alan Wake. Terrible news out of EA. Sims will no longer be allowed to woohoo outside of marriage in Sims 4 under the new ownership. You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg. You take the ability to woohoo out, I will mod it back in. I will get my wicked whims one way or another. I swear to God. They're like the little fairies! They love little fairies, and Kel loves orange soda. I do who? They live in the dimensional path. Dimensional path kinda sucks. They're really friendly fairies. Oh, I need to play Atelier Aisha. If there was a mound of muscle. We tried the new monsters. I haven't tried the Ultra Hawaiian yet. If you've got a multi-pack, I'll ask to have some. Ross. Oh wait, didn't they make? Yes, they made a sugar-free. I think I've had the Hawaiian one. What I haven't had is the sugar-free version of what the Doctor. They're doing a sugar-free Doctor now. Yeah. That's kind of big for me, because the Doctor is one of the biggest risks for me, energy drink-wise. Monster the Doctor and Kong Strong Orange from Lidl is pretty good as well. It tastes like the old Orange Relentless Inferno. That's why I'm kind of big on that one. Huh? Yotto. Old Relentless. Yeah, Old Relentless. Ah, cheers, thank you. I probably got something I can give you in return. There's 4 for £1 on Slush Puppy Strawberry flavour. 2-litre bottles. I shit you not, 4 2-litre bottles of sugar-free strawberry soda for £1 in Home Bargains. You can have one of those bottles if you like. They're not great, but it's good value. Used to go through that like no tomorrow, yeah. I miss Red Devil. Nowadays you can get Hell pretty easily, and Hell's pretty good. Hell Spiced Apple tastes a lot like how Red Devil used to taste. It's that same kind of sherry trifle-y taste. Wow, Alan Wake is a little bit different than I remember. How are we doing for 9.74? Okay. Getting there. May I ask if you and Garlops had Halloween parties or celebrated as kids? My mother generally didn't let us do Halloween stuff because, you know, I can reveal this. Raised Christian. My mother didn't really, like, see Halloween much as like a valid thing. Schools and local community centers and things did Halloween stuff when we were growing up, but not a great deal. Halloween generally is a very American thing, so it took a long time to hit our little country bumpkin neck of the woods. You didn't have to answer, it's okay. More than happy to answer. Yeah, it wasn't really a big thing until sort of like the 2010s. I think the UK started to like do Halloween more, especially in our neck of the woods. Took a while. That's a hallmark holiday that it took a while for the UK to adopt. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I can reveal this or not, but fuck it. I'm doing some recording tomorrow night for an internet show that I've been on before. If you know, you know. A little internet show that rhymes with Slow Fez. And I'm looking forward to that, because that's going to be Halloween themed. And you just know that's going to be a good time. Am I going to operate the shop today? I need to talk to Ruku. Can't remember. Oh, you're Ruku. Don't have any business here at the moment. Alright, I have to talk to Ruku first. You can tell people we're recording Halloween low res. Okay, that's cool. Decorations! You can buy items for use by decorating entering purchase mode. Very dull green. Placement space small. Very dull green. Regular wall, regular wall. What are you using there? Sure. Let's put the purple fairy doll out. Yeah. All right. Okay. They listed something today. That I applied for. But if they're meant to go live tomorrow, then that means I applied for something else at the same establishment. I'll keep an eye out. So around 9 AM tomorrow. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Around 9 AM tomorrow, I might have to apply by phone. But that's okay. I've downloaded my CV to my phone. It should be fun. Gonna be a little bit busy in the AM. There's a local thing that happens on like weekday mornings and on like Friday morning. Basically, there's a local place. I don't want to dox myself, right? There's a local place, and on some weekday mornings they get a delivery of out of date and short date food items, and it's basically a charity thing. You can take food items home, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's a community thing, and I tend to do that around 9:30 in the morning on a Friday. I've just found Low Res. Thank you. That would be daytime watching for days off. Yes, watch Low Res. Everybody watch Low Res. I can recommend it because I'm on it, and episodes I'm on are particularly good. But it's also good in general. Totally easy to recommend. Oh, we got a side mission. What have you got, Heiter, or whatever your name was? I forget your name. Helter, Heiter? Heiter. Based on a Teams chat with the head of training, so it's fairly accurate. Okay, so tomorrow morning around 9 AM. I'll keep an eye out. Order closes after 200 applicants. I will... will they be listed on their careers website, do you think? Because in which case I'll just make sure I'm on their careers website and I'm refreshing. He looks a bit like Flynn Rider. I can see it. I can see it. Suda movie made completely out of AI releases. No thanks. I did today pick up Megan 2 on Blu-ray, so... Yeah. Mega 2.0. I didn't realize it'd been that long since it had come out. This year has gone so fast. I hate how quick this year has gone. That is where it will be. Okay, I'll make sure I'm refreshing. Thanks for the heads up. Because that is a job I could easily do. And that is a job I would not hate doing. So, thanks for the heads up on it. I'll keep an eye out. This security firm got back to me and said there's some shifts going this weekend, and I haven't heard anything since. But I've let them know that I'm interested, so fingers crossed I hear something back from them. Low res is unbelievably free. Yeah, God knows how you get that much value at so little price. It's crazy. The trick is to have everybody give their time away for free. Every year seems speedy. Stop noticing! It makes me feel old. Kids with fond memories of their hometown will carry a love for it. I'm just a nice guy. I'm always wary of people who say they're nice guys. Did I say too much? The trick is to have people give their time away for free. We can't let the secret out. We can't let people know how it works. Well, I feel like I'm 60 soon. What do you got in your shop? Sealy Pios. We got a side mission in the Sanctuary, but I just want to check to see how Alan Wake is going. The game started itself. The game booted itself. That's marvelous. So what do oh, that's all right. We got an end user license agreement. That's fine. I can save. Back to the atelier. This is where we go to save, go to save, go to save. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's alright, just because I bought books. That's alright. Intro to bombs. Neutralizer set. Yada, yada. Things are starting to open up a little bit more in this game now. In terms of unlockables and stuff. 5 hours into this game. It's brilliant. I'm very grateful to Koei Tecmo and Gust for the opportunity. Right. What we came for. What's in the thumbnail? I'll tell you what's in the thumbnail. It's Alan Wake. And I totally agree to the terms of the end license agreement that I definitely read. In full. I promise not to sue Epic Games Store for having a hot ass. Oh, for fuck's sake! Brightness. Recommendation is to use game default brightness. Don't tell me what to do. Text language, English. Dialogue language, English. Subtitles on. Graphics mode, performance. Because if this is as good looking a game as I understand it to be, then it doesn't matter if it's on performance. Is there any sound? Is this one of those games that starts out quiet just to fuck with you? I'm going to deactivate the source and reactivate the source. Yep, game seems quiet. Game is quiet. Okay. We might have to do some tweaking of volume levels. Oh, and I need to mute desktop audio now. Because we're, staring bleak. Deer's eyes. Okay, we're good. Enable tutorials. Horror flash intensity. Where's high? Where's Pokemon shock setting? Aim mode, toggle. Quick turn, autocomplete QTEs. Oh, hey. One-shot kill. Infinite ammo. Does this affect trophies? Infinite flashlight batteries. Does this affect trophies? I come back on a second playthrough with infinite health, infinite ammo. If it doesn't affect trophies. Controls. Okay. I'll figure them out as I go. Motion blur. No. Film grain. Yes. Lens. Yeah. Chromatic aberrations fine, but motion blur. No. Hyperacusis filter. Applies equalizer filters to decrease high-pitched sounds like bird calls, tire screeches, and machinery noises. I do feel discomfort with those. However, it's a horror game. I'm meant to be uncomfortable. Bass reduction. No. Why would I do that? Speaker name and subtitles and background on subtitles, please. Normal is fine. Nudity sensor. Hold on. You telling me I can get off to this game? You're telling me I can rub one out? I've been waiting on the... I've been sitting around not playing this game? Saga, Windbreaker... Digital Deluxe. Classic. Double-barreled shotgun. Let's not equip anything that might, like, ruin my immersion in the game. Right, story. Normal, hard. I like the idea of normal. Now, the problem is we're only going to get an hour and a half of this game tonight, because I don't want to clash with Soy Bomb.
With hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live.
I also want to know that the volume level's okay. The volume level seems okay. I'm competing a little bit with it. Bring him down just a little bit. Nudity is in the first 5 minutes, too. I'm still spent. I don't think I can rub one out in the next 5 minutes.
And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
That still seems a little bit quiet.
I hoped it would be.
Turn that up just a little bit more. Because then I compete with it a little bit. It's so difficult. So difficult to get settings right. Let me know if it sounds okay.
This story is a monster.
This guy writes like Stephen King. Is that the bare ass? Is that the nudity? Not my proudest, Fab. Make it work. Nobody told me I'd be playing as Kyle Gass at the start of this game. Try to get a good look at his ding-dong. It's important for the sake of, like, scientific study. What's your opinion on video game adaptations into movies and TV shows? Says the robot. Says the clanker. Well, clanker. No comment. I think they're fine. Nothing replaces anything. You know what I mean? It's supplementary. You know, it doesn't always have to be canon. It's nice when it is, especially if you're a fan of a series, but it doesn't always have to be. If it introduces new people into the series and then they're not going to ask the original games to change to suit their tastes, then all for it. But, you know, if it introduces new people into the game series and then they say, oh, you should change this, you should change this, and then a remaster comes out and it's censored, nah, fuck that shit. Don't change the old works. Feel free to update things in your adaptations, but don't go back and change things in the old one. That's not how we do things here at NME. Dear. Alan Wake jump scare. Get a zoom in on that ass. Shake that ass. Watch yourself. Shake that ass. Show me what you're working with. Really impressive visually so far, and this is on quality mode. Probably look even better on performance. This is on performance. Probably look even better on quality. Now I can sprint. I couldn't sprint until the game told me I could sprint. I haven't got a flashlight to get rid of the zombies. The darkness zombies. The shadow zombies. Hold on, this can't be Alan Wake. I've played for 5 minutes, right? I haven't seen a Thermos yet. Maybe it's delayed gratification, right? Shouldn't the light, like, weaken those guys? Did he just call me a motherfucker? Like, I vaguely heard what sounded like that. There's easier ways to get dinner. Little penis. Little penis. Little penis. I'm making myself laugh here. And title. Oh, I see. The little penis is like the little thermos. It gets warm when it has liquid inside.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Yo, Sam Lake's in this? Yo, James McCaffrey's in this? Rest in peace, you beautiful, beautiful man.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Night
it's
Springs.
so good.
No spoilers.
Yeah,
I'll let you
posthumously,
get
which
back
is
to the show.
interesting.
You were supposed to wait and watch.
He's in the DLC, isn't he?
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Casey? As in Alex Casey?
Bye, kiddo.
As in... Yeah! It's him! It's Raised Eyebrow Man.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It really him. It Max Payne.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
So far, it's a great film. I'm looking forward to playing it.
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Don't die.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
The Cauldron Lake?
Time to get to work.
With the house on the lake? That disappeared 200 years ago? Find the Lady of the Lake? Lady of the Night obsessed with the
Deputy
lake?
was supposed to be here to show us
That
the
Cauldron
crime
Lake?
scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten
My
by a
thermos
bear.
gets warm when it has liquid
Check out
inside
the
its weight. Problem with those is you can't heat them up when they have the liquid already in them because it gets the liquid too hot
Swallowed up by the trees.
and then it's scalding.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Ah, oh, that's on the left-hand side. Left-hand side of the button.
Hey, over here. Hey there.
Saga in
Agent
Swedish means a
Casey,
story
right?
like... You know what? That makes sense.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming
Because
by to
Saga
take
has that
documentation.
as an alternate
You're
meaning
half
in,
right.
in English. That's
Anderson?
interesting.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you
Did-
know, that,
I get to move around in this at least, but I was hoping for like a crouch button. I was hoping to start
Apple
crouching
is right here, Thornton.
while he's talking to me and start
My
like
partner,
sniffing his
Thornton,
ass.
Down at the crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be.
I like the way he's talking with like a
Inside.
serious.
Were there any
I've seen you
Couple out-of-towners. I wonder
doing
what they were
the
doing sneaking
board
around the woods at night.
when you were streaming this, and I saw the bit where Max meets Casey and he's in the street.
Right, Thornton.
He talks to him. So I've
Don't
seen like
worry.
little bits of this
Sheriff
game
Breaker
here and
took
there,
them back to town a while ago.
but just little bits. Yeah, I've seen the
I
board.
want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thanks. Should have just let me through there in the first
Before
place.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Sounds good.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yes. Clue number 1, there was a thermos. Clue number 2, it was empty. Number
I
3,
need to think through the facts of the case.
the thermos should have had coffee in it.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To
Oh,
sift
it's
through
not a
clues
ri-
and work
right,
the
okay.
case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Huh. Okay, that's weird.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
There's a similar thing in the original version of Yakuza 3 where it tells you, like, how people are related. Right, thank you for actually just letting me read the board, asshole. Let's see. Series of murders have occurred throughout the town of Bright Falls. Victims. I think I know that guy. Definitely seen her before. He looks familiar as well. Oh, is this the guy we were playing as? Yeah. No. Maybe? That image looks AI as fuck to me. Chest trauma resembles anime butchery techniques. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Lie? They're human beings. I thank you very much. Those are common traits, are they not? You also sort of know the guy from the start as well. Oh my god, it's Barry. I can't believe they'd do that to Barry. To Alan Wake's friend. It was truly horrible what they did to Barry. How could they?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey.
I like that the Mind Palace
Why not?
doesn't, like,
Look, Anderson,
pause the game at all.
detective for
That's
the
a nice touch.
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
Oh my god, it really was Barry. Rest
Are
in
you
peace, you
thinking
son
of
of a bitch.
retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I want to get back up there. Okay, I'm actually surprised I could. I thought this was going to be like a one-way ticket to a Madman destination, you know? But it wasn't. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Twin Peaks, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Not a fan.
Too much sky.
There's too much sky, an air of foreboding, Valkyr, drugs. No, my family!
Place
Yeah.
to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
The victim is Barry Wheeler. No!
Deputy Thornton.
Oh, Barry
I
Wheeler.
take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now,
Was he in the
body's
first
behind
one?
the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I vaguely remember punching a cop in the face in the first game. I wonder if it was this guy.
So, FBI, huh?
Yep, FBI stands for Flowers by Irene.
Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts.
Oh,
with the
Nightbot.
mob?
You forgot.
What's your opinion on esports and competitive gaming?
Those are real?
Esports isn't a real job. Get a real job, losers.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
That's it. That's the tweet. Hit send.
Now, this
Investigate
is
the
scene
crime
of the
scene.
crime.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Todger. Let's go.
Nothing.
Todger.
Procedures and stuff.
Oh my god, what happened to you, Barry?
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Body's positioned on the table. Here you go, create another fable. Allows you to place it on the board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not. Investigate the crime scene. Okay, just, like, let me investigate the crime scene then. Don't be so complicated. Saga Genesis.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo straps used to restrain victim. Huh?
Nah.
Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Consistent with other murders. Okay, I couldn't put it there. I had to hover over the question and then drop it.
The previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Probably takes
This
some
makes
getting used
4
to.
murders that we know about.
Victim killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Abduction available. What's that mean? Heavy blood splatter on the table. Victim. What? Why? But that's the victim's blood. Huh?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Tripod, they were filming this? Dirty, dirty, dirty snuff makers. For later. Okay. What can you tell me?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Nightingale. Nightingale. FBI Nightingale.
Until now.
Oh, is that the guy who's, like, chasing you?
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the first game.
You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh, sucks to be him. Loser. Why surface now? Where's he been? Oh, Flimsy Steve! Where did you go? Where have you been? I can only access the goals inside the dark place. Dark place, dark place, dark place, dark place.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty
How does this
quick.
look in quality?
To that.
Better.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
Frame rate is nasty
I
though.
only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some
Paranoia
wild
led to
ideas.
suffering.
Chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Nice one, Ernest Hemingway. Oh
I
yeah,
bet
yeah,
there's
that
more
guy.
to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
It's a nice looking game in graphics, but in quality. But no, I like my games not running like shit.
This town
So
wants to
yeah,
forget.
back to performance.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated. They were going to film it.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting
Bing.
for him. But why Nightingale?
Where's my phone?
He's been missing
Ah,
for
down here.
13 years. Why here? Why now?
I've answered this question before.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I've answered this question for you a billion times. This firm, it's driving me mad.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Agent
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Talking to Nightingale's spirit somehow.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh? How do you know this? How does she know this?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Sorry. Right, there's a training shift available in a town that's hard to get home
Be right back.
from, but as a family we've decided we will make it work, so I've passed that information on. Hopefully we can start making some progress with the security firm, and I'm not going to be...
Hello, this is
fucked
Agent
around for much
Anderson
longer.
and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Huh. They're not going to allow the FBI in. Suspicious they're up to something.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
My controller did like a weird vibration when I was looking at that lock. I will let them know by 9 AM tomorrow, if that's doable. She's the ultimate detective chosen for Hope's Peak Academy. You can't joke about that. You haven't finished Danganronpa 2. You're not allowed to joke about that. Pull your finger out and beat Danganronpa 2 already. Now it's alright. You know what, Garlips? I'm just jealous of you, right? Because you still have the rest of Danganronpa 2 to play. And I'm jealous of you, because I can't play that again for the first time.
Wonder what's inside.
You know?
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture?
I'm jealous that you get to experience Super Danganronpa 2. That marking, those twigs are around here a lot.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
That wasn't a dream, that was a PlayStation 2 commercial. A lot of triangles around here. Hopefully I don't have to decipher, like, a code from them. Ah, yes, the answer to the padlock is left-right triangle. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or sinkhole, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. Alan Wake! Oh! But what if that's not true? What if it's something less natural and more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed and had a purpose. Yes, video game developers took polygons and stretched them. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. House by the lake, that's how you retread destiny. First drawing, waterline, real caldera is made from volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Okay, I had to remember all of that in order to solve a very specific puzzle where I have to adjust the weights of several things. I see. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash hands, chicken, nap. Wash hands, diagonal triangles. Take the chicken out of the fridge, upside down triangles. Diagonal, upside down, left, right. There we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm a tree. I solved your silly puzzle. I win. Victim came from... I can't use any of the other clues yet. Still need to investigate the lake shore. What's this?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
How'd you like Knitting Hero? I had it made just for you. Mind fragments. It's telekinesis, Kyle. Huh. Okay. Weapon upgrades from manuscript fragments. At least they actually do something useful this time. It's not just, I read the page loudly in your left ear. ASMR wake. Nothing back here. Feel cheated. Tent, little tent. Small, small turtle house. Realizing the manuscript had magical powers, I wrote that I had a 17-foot-long erection.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes. I did.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the...
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
You would know trees got that large if you read the Alex Casey books, sir. Fuck those Alex Casey books.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
What does it say?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
What does it say?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Alan
Lines
wrote it.
Scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Whoa.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI
Oh, it plays a
Special
little
Agent
video
Robert
as well.
Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling
Poor
beyond the
taxidermied owl. He didn't
Reading the
deserve
words,
this.
These words felt like a message. was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing.
Someone here.
Someone
Knew here.
with them,
Doing here.
leading them on.
They knew here was doing. An
How could they
invitation to
not
do here.
accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
So we get to read the parts that are cut out as well. That's nice. I appreciate that. Investigate the crime scene. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Nightingale. Nightingale.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Out the Mind Palace.
We
Page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
I stuffed the paper into my ass.
Something was
They're
put
inside
him,
me.
in his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. Cases. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Makes sense.
How do they know I knit? How do they know I knit? Unbelievable. Trail's gone cold behind us.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Just tell me where it goes. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Oh, it's over this side.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Look at that tiny todger. Give it a little rub. See what happens.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay. Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes. I got lost. Check it out, your sweet, beautiful eyes, Mr. Casey.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
You made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
The statute of limitations. It's not
Hope
real.
you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
Ah, the Oh Deer
and Dev's got
Diner.
a key
Let's go get some
to the
coffee.
gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the
That's
car.
how you
drive to Black Falls,
shortcake.
and talk to these witnesses.
Let's try that
the
again.
Bookers.
That's how you shortcut gate and
I could use
key.
a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Get lost, Anderson. On.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's this? Building. Do not touch. Electrified. Better shape up.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Have a heroic day. Property of the FBC. Fire break through.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Yeah, a snuff film.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us.
Deeper, just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I dig it down. Deep climb. Oh, this is the steep climb. Sounds good. Unconscious. Welcome, Draven. It took a while for Alan Wake 2 to begin. You stuck, lady.
Here we are.
I had to wait for the game
Let's
to
drive back to
install.
town
Then there
and meet
was
the
an
sheriff at
update
the
file.
diner.
So we played some of Atelier Resliana. That was pretty cool. Next to get in the car.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the
Welcome
diner,
back from work.
get a feel for the town.
I hope today went smoothly. Yo, check out the Oh Deer Diner
The diner's
mascot.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Shouldn't leave them waiting. Yes, good point. Let's have a look for lunchboxes. Go swimming! Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually be allowed to run around in here.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
check something
video
out.
game isn't realistic.
Be right
There's
back.
no water. My trousers aren't soaked. See her trousers wet and soaked and sticking to her skin. No reason why. Me in.
Open this with my bare hands.
Street. Everything's locked. Now all we need is for shit to get rusty and then it's Silent Hill. Yeah!
So sleepy.
Hi.
Just a few more days.
Break into random people's hotel rooms. Sure, why not? I'm FBI, I can do that. Hello, sir.
Hi there.
Yo! Death Rally! That's actually a Remedy game, and a classic to boot. Aldrin Lake, look into news rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old cases from NYC cult similarities, commonalities in methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. This Casey's room. Yeah, it's a mess. It's got to be Casey's room. Pink flowery pillow. Yeah, it's got to be Casey's room. Book on pistols? Yeah.
It doesn't budge.
I'll break into other people's hotel rooms. Oh, man. Let me tickle the ivories. The FBI usually just run around and check every door. Yes. Good to see you too. She turned away. Shining the light in her face. Too polite to tell me to back off.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks. Seems like a lot of effort to go to for like a non-important place. So there must be like important shit going on. Whoa! Check it out. There's a real board. Huh? Whoa! Roomception.
I can't force it open.
Roomception.
Rest easy, buddy.
Somebody on the development team had a fetish for rubbing taxidermied animals. That's twice she's done it now. She stroked a dead deer. Speaking of dead deer, off to the Dead Deer Diner. Whatever this place is called.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Shut up.
Hi there.
Hi there. Bye there.
Guests lately? Any good finds?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger. Someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping?
Hi. I'm injecting myself in your conversation.
That's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple.
You guys said nothing ever happens in this town. You were
Me in.
Not on the surface, at least. Or in the public eye.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Knock, knock, knock. FBI, open up. Call 911 now. That's a command, isn't it? Think? Been a while. I don't remember if that's actually a command or not. Nah, it's not.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
I need to get it as a clip so I can play it on stream. Okay, let's go to the diner. This is the way. This is not the way. But it's Bright Falls, isn't it? I'll just go to Bright Falls and not run around a couple of streets.
Nice day to be working outside. I don't
Hello.
envy the guy stuck on desk duty.
Hello.
This is where the action is.
What if all of a sudden I walked into her and like clipped to the other side of the road and it's like a speedrun tech discovered?
Careful crossing the road.
Oh, there we go. It took a while. It's playing it now. Call 911 now. Took Nightbot a while to play it though. But yeah. That clip's fun.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting, and they end in the end. They end.
Not creepy at all, ladies. Not creepy at all. Wonder why the two of you are still single.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded.
Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
As am I of you.
If not,
You have the right to remain silent.
Just go a little nutty.
Do not say something you will later rely on in court.
If you will.
Stupid bitch. Something like that. I think that's how it goes. New and improved Founders Park.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Let me guess, the FBI.
Nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
It only says it 3 times on my uniform. You must be Sheriff Idiot. Hello, Sheriff Idiot.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that?
He looks at the person who's
Bookers
talking
don't
to him,
strike me
which
as
is
the
a nice
murdering type,
touch.
But you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Can't believe that.
The cute lady doesn't work here, does she?
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
I think she got absorbed by the darkness. Hey, can we put coconut on? I got really hopeful then. I was looking there hoping that that was the 2 guys. Coconut! Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! Ah, no Coconut! They couldn't afford the license for Coconut this time. Barely afford to develop the game, bless them. That's why they took Epic bribe money.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, this is becoming a fetish now. It's becoming a fetish now. Stroking every dead deer. I must stroke every deer.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Hey, isn't this where Barbara Jagger was? Barbara Jagger, Barbara Jagger, Barbara Jagger. Yeah, they could have afforded to use, like, they could have afforded one less Poets of the Fall song, so they could, like, include Coconut. Turn on the faucet, not too hot. Apply soap to your hands, don't be stingy. Rub-a-dub-dub at least 20 seconds. Wipe your hands until they're nice and dry. Don't forget, you can do it. Keep your hands clean, it's good hygiene.
I can't get through this.
It also rhymes, I don't give a shit, rub some poop on a bit. Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you
What
at Cauldron
were you
Lake?
doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake.
Ah,
getting some
Alan Wake.
details. Perfectly legal.
Brit sticks. Typical.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, naked
Acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks.
Oh, right, okay.
Tearing into the naked guy with knives. Like some kind of satanic cult.
I feel like
Then
buying
we
some
bolted
hot sauce.
and called the cops.
For some reason.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Remember Apple added a hand washing detection for their Apple Watches during the coof, but unfortunately it triggered during basically any repetitive hand motion. So you would get an impromptu 20-second timers for yourself. Well, depending on how rigorously I'm going, it really only takes 20 seconds. So,
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The
if I
symbol
beat the
is
20-second
two
timer,
triangles.
I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide
what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters. They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
This person has 3 eyes.
That concludes our debate on...
Interview the witnesses at the diner.
Hey, how are you doing?
You're not a witness at the diner.
Town, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Anything else for me?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
How does she know that?
Thanks.
Amazing Amy.
Helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Start with the exposition, Lama.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
I don't remember that?
So weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Sussy!
You say so.
But sussy pussy. Sussy Lanimus.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of the cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some
It's a
guests.
wizard.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
You're being investigated for killing
Hey, what do you
deers
know
and
about
putting
that waitress from the
taxidermy
diner?
in their heads.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
What does she know? Alex Casey lunchboxes. Previous murders.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Organized group working with purpose. Ritualistic murders. Hey, Sushi Sunshine! Jeeves, roll the clip.
Sushi Sunshine, Sushi Sunshine, Sushi Sunshine.
絶対知らない。
何これ?
How's it going, Sushi? I remember this place.
Sir. Yep.
Rallops.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Remember this place? I've shot monsters in this place. Kill the Joe, make some mo.
Sir, some patience, please.
I'm just having a look around. I'm just stealing your shit. Go to the morgue's examination room.
Have a nice day.
It's time to put my hands on a dead person.
Agent?
Hi. I heard you like beard oil?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
And it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela voted
Just Rhett and Link direct these?
tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have both cut.
Nice.
Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
These guys are great.
At majestic Mirror Peak.
Twin Peaks. It's got a thermos in his claws.
Tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now.
He had a thermos! He had a thermos in his claws!
Limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Yes! Thermos! Thermos! Yeah, I want cheesy poops. I mean, yeah, I want a thermos.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
But you don't drink coffee. You fell asleep during gameplay. You know, that happened to me once, twice, 3 times, maybe? When I used to play Borderlands 2 late at night. Left 4 Dead as well. Late night Left 4 Dead sessions, it would happen. It generally very rarely happens because, you know, I have, like, a state of awakeness and a state of, like, sleep. And it doesn't really, like, cross over very much. I have a clear state of waking and a clear state of sleep.
It won't open.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Let's have a look at
Let's start with the external
Nightingale.
inspection before performing the internal examination.
Penis. Penis.
What was the cause of death?
What was the
other
cause of
clues
death?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Yay.
It doesn't add up.
How could he be dead and then alive and then killed? Ooh, cover it up, cover it up. With...
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
They left something inside his chest. Well...
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Clues available. To the case board. Murder at Cold Lake. Find the killer in the lake who does lakey things. That's how you retread Lake's knee.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
We might end up age-gated. It's possible, but... It is what it is. Yo, guys, I think I have all the pieces of Exodia here. I've got the heart, I've got the wound, I've got the smudged text, the hand, and the leg. I think I can make Exodia.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
So, is he a mirror person if the text is inverted? Bruises and bloating.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Part of the cards. Oh no. Chest trauma is clear cause of death.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult necklace. What kind of cult?
Yeah.
Kind of cult that has a necklace. Kind of cult that wears a deer mask. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
When you
Better
played
keep an eye
VR
out for
chat,
more.
what Snipebot said? What's the opinion of the future of virtual reality in gaming? I think it's still a niche. It'll be a niche for a very long time. Welcome back. We've got a whopping like 13 minutes left before Soybomb streaming. I assume Soybomb is still on to stream tonight. If that's the case, then we will be cutting the stream there at 10 PM for Soybomb. We've watched that. It's just telling us we unlocked it. Get inside! Oh no, the little penis! The little penis! The little penis! Little penis. Yo, check it out. A wallet?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh no, it's a manuscript page.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Tell us more about these pages, genius.
No, wait.
Oh. You got de-rezzed. Game over. Be the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yes, in about 10 minutes' time. So we'll be cutting it there because I would like to watch Soy Bomb. I plan to chill out this evening. Maybe even fall asleep to Soy Bomb. Stay in the light. Lady of life gone mad with the night.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Bye-bye.
Vanished.
I think we saw John's Wick. This is a Keanu Reeves game, right? No, it's not. That's some good timing on end of chapter, then. Oh, I thought Soy Bomb was streaming Bomberman tonight. I saw the joke. I just read the setup. So Soy Bomb is not streaming Bomberman. Soy Bomb was gonna stream Bomberman. Soy Bomb, and I don't want Soy Bomb Bob Dylan. Yeah, the other stream, yeah, the other stream disappeared. All right, in 7.5 minutes. The eyes. Okay, I like this so far. It's gonna be difficult to carve time out for this, but I will do so. What is Soy Bomb Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan had a song called Soy Bomb. And if you search Soy Bomb in YouTube, that's what comes up. I can see why this, I can see why this is, why people say this is a good game. Well, at this point, we're like right at the start of another chapter, so it doesn't make sense to jump into the next chapter. That's the thing. It would have been nice to have got a little bit more of this game done today, but alas, we had to install it, and that didn't occur to me, and we had to update it, which didn't occur to me. So we've got a little bit of, oh yeah, the whole time we've been saying that Alan Wake was given to us, it wasn't. That's because we played Resiliana for a little bit, and that was. Well, if it does get censored, all I have to do is audio jungle over it. Yeah, no, get it. Get it.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming. We are definitely returning to this, for sure. This isn't going to be like Batman Arkham City, where I do one stream and I'm like, I hate this with every fiber of my being. Didn't come back to it. We will come back to this. And Garlops has been here for most of this stream. Thank you very much, Garlops, for lending me this copy to play. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm going to go now, because Soy Bomb is streaming in 4 minutes. That gives me enough time to actually switch to a different room, you know, my bedroom, and just sort of, like, chill out and get ready for a Soy Bomb stream. I'm always coming for Alan Wake. Well, Vlad, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Alan Wake will bake. Will Alan bake an Alan cake after he ate an Alan steak? We've been having all those Alan puns. A lot of them. When we played through the original and American Nightmare, we had a lot of them. Alright, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for coming. You guys have been swell, and we will return to Alan Wake fairly soon. It's an awkward weekend for me in terms of like streams and stuff, but so maybe back on the Monday. Alright, until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.